Hello. Hello, hello. Hi. I know Narnia already dipped, but thank you so much for the raid and welcome to the stream, everyone. For those who haven't met me yet, I am Frosty, VL. The VL stands for Vulpus Legopus, which is Arctic Fox. Today I got quiet, tired, comfy voice going on. I forgot one thing. I have to grab my notebooks. Thanks for the head pets, and hello, box hats. I have several notebooks for taking notes on trails. I just gotta get those out. That's what we're playing today. In the last couple days, I have been working on learning how to operate and work in Blender, following Mr. Blender Guru. So I made a plate of donuts. They're not for sale. No one can eat them. Because I very much do like having my bits on my hard drive and my SSDs. Please don't eat my SSD. But I've never got that far. So this was my third time trying, right? Because he makes, Blender Guru makes a new tutorial for every major version, every 0.0 version. And we're on 4.0 of Blender right now, so he made a new tutorial. And I mean, he's not finished the entire tutorial, but we got to the point of compositing and rendering. So I was actually able to make it through. You didn't like that he was trying to teach the hotkeys first? That wasn't clicking with you? Clicking? Nice pun, Shadow. And I totally understand that. Yeah, not everyone works the same way. In this version of the tutorial, he shows both the hotkeys and where to click things, like where the actual option is to do the things that he's using hotkeys for. So now might be a good time to try again. So I've made it far enough. So I mean, my experience in Blender is not zero, right? Before I did any modeling, I was kit bashing VR chat models, right? Back in 2017, 18, and 19. So I kit bashed VR chat models. And I would have to, sometimes you would have to go in and you would sometimes have to unwrap the UVs and optimize them. And you have to do some vertex or vertex. You'd have to reduce the vertices or polygons, whatever you call them, every once in a while. So I wasn't completely brand new to Blender, but I knew nothing about creating something from scratch. So Mr. Guru helped me with that. So I made some donuts. And then as you see yesterday, for those who are in the Discord, saw that I made a little hammer with a frost face on it. It was very easy. I made 2 cylinders, one in the default position, stretched or elongated, and then one moved up and just turned 90 degrees on its side. And then I just put the material on one face. That was very easy to make. I also have to like join it together and stuff if I want to use it, but it took like 2 minutes to make that one, which was really cool. I also did something else. I started sculpting stuff. Here, I'll show you. It's warm today, by the way, chat. It's pretty warm. It's nice out. How much 3D modeling did you do, Popper? So yesterday I did a little sculpting. It's a little scary looking, but I followed a tutorial on how to sculpt. So I sculpted the beginning of a face. It's the beginning of a face. Monkey? Does it look like a monkey? I guess the ears are kind of funny, huh? But nah, I started sculpting a face. I can keep the donutty goodness from you? Good. Sculpt Gigafrost? Oh, okay. That's easy. I'll just make the chin square. Right? Bring the cheeks in. Oh, now that looks even more like a monkey. That's not what I intended to do! That's not what I intended to do at all! Giga monkey. You basically did 3D modeling, graphic design, programming, etc. because you wanted to be a game developer. You learned it in school, huh? Why didn't you, sorry for asking if it's okay. What made you go with something else? With, you're a social media manager, right? What made you take that path instead? Okay, I'm actually dying. Didn't expect to actually die. Spent 6 months off from work to learn Blender and be a 3D artist, and you're still a retail worker. Hey, it's okay. You can still start. There's still so much more time to try and get into it. Blender is free. There are so many tutorials on the internet, and Blender Guru isn't the only one, right? It's okay, Shadow. Don't bang yourself up for it. You can always try again. You worked to pay for school, and you just kept doing the same kind of job and kind of evolved into what you would do now. Oh, interesting. So you were comfortable with what you were doing as a job, and so you were like, I mean, what? So like you figured 3D modeling, I mean, making games is pretty cool, but your job's pretty comfy, so you don't mind doing what you're doing. Is that what it is, Papa? Oh, there's 2 music. Hang on, let me fix that. Oh, right, chat. Right. Let me open this up quick. So, I'm looking for my art, my reference art. So I have, wow, my voice is dying already. That ain't right. It's not dying. It's just filling up with phlegm, which is easily fixable. So as you remember, chat, we have art for our new model coming up soon. This one. So something important to note is that I contacted the artist a couple days ago. You know, I've given them about 8-ish months, a little longer, to give them some time to free up their schedule. You know, they're from Ukraine, so their schedule is very uncertain. But the artist is free now. They have an opening, and so I paid them this morning, and they are making the sides, both sides, and the rear view of the witch model. So that'll be much easier for Omega Pixel to create the 3D model. Isn't that great? So it's been a long time, but we're finally able to get the full 360 of this very, very, very beautiful art. I love this artist. I love the way they use colors. So I'm very happy. Right. Let's play a game, shall we? We got some trails to do. We got some NPCs to speak with. Can't wait to head pet New Frost. So I've actually been working in Vignon. You know, Jen sometimes comes into chat and types !squimsh. That's a joke because Vignon allows you to create custom interactions with Twitch chat and stuff. And one of them is just a command, which I was trying to figure out, like !squimsh, which would squimsh my head. And I can figure that stuff out soon. I've got it opened up. I've got a bunch of settings dialed in, and I've begun making 3D assets to use in the program, which is exciting. Gonna get in a shower and lurk. All right. Have fun shower lurking. I appreciate it, Shadow. Get clean now. Kinda learned how to play Mahjong in 1-2 games, albeit with bots. Oh, you kinda learned! Let's go! Hey, winning against bots is still good, right? That's still good. That's great. Nice, Popper Boy. That's so exciting. I love Mahjong. I gotta play it more. When I came back from my break from streaming, I played a lot of Mahjong right away. I just violently rub a bar of soap, shouting, "Get clean! Get clean! All the foreign molecules and biological material upon my body! Be gone!" Alright, let's play some trails. I'm gonna look up. I don't know if there's anything I actually want from Cop. Trails to Azure Cop Fish. Rewards. I'll go down to Cop so that I don't spill myself on other stuff. Why is this so zoomed in? Oh, it's fine. Oh, it is zoomed in. First game you won by having a ready hand in every round. When the tiles were gone, you ruined the last round. Holy crap, the last round. Second game you did a thing called sumo and won first round. Won first round. Holy crap. Yeah, sumo is when you draw your final tile for yourself, and then you take points equally. Not equally. You take points equally from every player, but more points from the player from the dealer. Didn't you send me a doc with the fish rewards? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you did a while ago. Let's see here. Upper board. It's right there. It's the last thing you sent me. Okay, we have our documentation. Missed rating me? If only waited a little longer? Oh, wait, were you in Narni's chat along with everyone else? Ba ba da ba. Ba da ba. Ba 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 ba. Something's wrong here. Isn't it raining? You were streaming today? Oh, I see. I understand. So you must have stopped streaming just before I went live. Aw, chat. Chat, where's my special music? Wait, why don't I have rainy day music? My rainy day music! There was rainy day music when I ended stream last time, right? All right, I'm going to YouTube. It's easier to look up a video on YouTube. Hang on. I swear there was rainy day music. Live. Maybe try save and reload? Or, yeah, I could just save and reload. Maybe in... Hang on, I gotta mute this stream. I gotta mute this. I'm scrolling through. Next thing I know, Scott is waiting outside with like 10 cryptids. Nope. No, it's, I'm looking at the stream from last time, and it is just normal crossbell music. That's what last stream is telling me. Weird. Yeah, Mandela effect. Like, what the heck? There had to have been rainy music. Weird. I remember hearing it too. You know, there was rainy music when they were giving the you know, the flyby of the streets of Crossbell before we got the view of inside the SSS building. Hello, NPCs! The 2nd Division and CGF are looking into how Wild Wales managed to get his grubby paws on Gnosis. Reopening the Transcontinental Railroad. Alright, I can't do that voice today. Reopening the Transcontinental Railroad takes some of the pressure off, luckily. As for those stray bracers, feel free to stop by and poke around at the guild if your work starts winding down. So that must be my goal for the day, is to check on the bracers. Hydrate? I shall. Thank you. I have coffee. I love it. You know what we could do? Had a grueling exometry day, 4.5 hours, 6 missions. Lots of exercise, right? So we could go to St. Ursula Medical College today and grab some special food from Kirsch over there and complete the quest for the Crossbell News Service. Also, ah, crap. Chat, why does stuff have to fly onto my glasses and stick there? How dare they? I showered, so my glasses should be clean too. Have any of you ever showered with your glasses on? I recall doing that one time. Where was that? Those who wear glasses. I've done this once before. I recall it happening. I think I've worn my glasses taking a shower at, like, swimming pools. Public swimming pools. I think I've done that before. Your soldier was on a mission and helped stop a terror attack in Japan. Let's go. We're protecting the anime. I promoted off the mission and earned a nickname. Nice. I was originally planning on changing your nickname to Yuri Brainrot, but your randomly picked nickname was Mad Dog. And that was hilarious. Look, I ain't a dog, I'm a fox. Listen here, I know, dog. What is this insinuation? And mad? What, you think I'm crazy, huh? You think? What are you call me crazy? What are you saying? How could you say that to me? I ain't crazy. You're crazy. up, Mad Dog? Actually, it's kind of cool. Never mind. I'm over it. Mad Dog's pretty neat. They call me Mad Dog. I'm actually a fox, but it gets the point across. Kia! Ooh, cops inside today. I sure to buy a whole bunch of ingredients yesterday. Now I don't have to go shopping in the rain. Smart move, Kia. We can use those extra ingredients for today's hot pot. So be a good girl and watch over the place for us until then. You got it, Lloyd. Come on safe, okay? I'll get the hot pot started while you're out working. Come back safe, okay? The Mad Dog of Fox. The Shimano family subsidiary. That's my Yakuza nickname. Yeah. It sounds like Hop and Zite are both excited for hot pot tonight. Hop too? Huh? But I thought cats couldn't handle hot food. What do you mean? And the same goes for canines. As far as I'm aware. Wouldn't they end up burning their tongues? Not to worry. It's nothing that a low-energy icicle edge won't fix. Chat! Holy crap! This is a screenshot. This is so important. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look what she's saying. Look right. Where's my hand? Look at that right there. See that? That is so important. This is so cool. Right here, what she's saying. You understand me? This is a reference. This is a reference to a common everyday use of arts. Unless someone shoots her down. But this is a reference to a common everyday use of arts. That they aren't that's not just being used for a battle ornament, right? This is so cool. Whoa. That's so awesome. Bless me, thank you. Can you drink water made from arts? That's such a good question. If you had the power to infinitely regen your limbs, could you cut off your own limbs and eat them to sustain yourself? Or would you run out of calories because you're not gaining new calories from an outside source? Yeah, wait a second. Water made from arts. That's a good question. Does it stay around? Does it stay around long enough to... Where does it come from? Does it just... is the science around quartz or septium formed matter different from what we know to be true? Can matter just be created in this universe? Or is the water arts is the water from arts temporary? Is it like some kind of illusion? Oh, whoa, how weird. Icicle edge. For breaking the law of equivalent exchange, be careful that no dogs are owned. Shit, stop! Edward. Icicle edge. It's the one water quartz freeze art. So yeah, I guess it would cool something down. Grr. Yeah. He is holding down the fort today, so we don't need to feed him. Oh, okay. I don't have to worry about feeding him then. That was... Chat, that was just so exciting for me to see. Like, common, everyday application of arts outside of combat. Using an icicle edge, which, if there is like a... If there is a consumer grade household utility orbment that you could put a single water quartz in and use as like a refrigerant. Isn't that cool? I love it. Wonder if that will come up in the future again. You're saying that like that's exactly what's gonna happen. I love that. I love that. You have a question for me. Hit me with it, Kobasaki. Smack me. Silly. I want to be seeing stars. I want to have a black and blue eye. Wait, chat, I noticed something. It's not just that Lloyd's bed isn't the only thing that is affected by this. Look at Ellie's mirror. Watch it appear. Wait, what was there before the mirror? Did it adjust position? I think it adjusts position. You put a cup on you put a cup on my head. Will that MF stay chilled? A cup of juice? Ah! You hit me with it real hard. You hit me with that juice right on my head. Probably. I'm pretty frosty. I got pretty frosty hair. I'm pretty cool-headed. You know? The only thing I get mad at is when the internet doesn't work. Or if my technology doesn't work, so I'm pretty cool-headed. Sorry, chat, I'm just so enamored by the oddity that is the way that they load their assets is they load in the asset in the default position. I mean, it makes sense, right? This is how you'd probably do it most of the time, but the way because it loads fast enough, we see the process of something loading into its default position or orientation or let's say this. I don't know, but it loads into its default position and transformation, and then the transform applies. Don't hit the fox, please. Don't hit the fox. I don't know. I asked for it, didn't I? Where's my freaking music, man? People keep saying that a demon was behind the training room yesterday. The real question is, what in the blue guy handed does that mean? A demon could be just about anything. It could have been me when I'm really hungry. What? Did they think someone turned into a monster or something? Either way, it sounds like bad news to me. Someone did turn into a monster. They gained knowledge, and what's more scary than a terrorist organization? Someone who is book smart because they own a Lamborghini in their garage. And what's more important and impressive than their Lamborghini? Knowledge. That demon was really scary. Almost made us lose 2 Lambos. Almost made us lose an extra DP. I hate that. We might have still lost it. We don't even know if we got it, really. Hey, Mimi, look at that. Mr. Snail slithering up on the handrail. He's been going back and forth for a while now. Aww, look at them hanging out together. Hey, you're right. He's lost. It was a relief to hear that the Transcontinental Railroad was back in service this morning. Between yesterday's accident and today's rain, I felt like I was desperate for some good news. Hey, where's your umbrella? Are you okay, Kate? Where's Mr. Kanta and the Valley Girls? Valley Girls must be inside the Time store. I'm running an errand for my mom today. The roof sprung a leak, so she wanted me to rush out and buy a few buckets. A few buckets? Do you need more than one? If you have a single leak, you just pour the bucket out and get a new bucket. Wait, you just put it back down. New water bucket. I want my rainy day music. Hi, Flota. The Civic Center has been hosting an open forum on our independence since this morning. I already feel knowledgeable about the pros and cons of the matter, but maybe I'll go watch for a bit anyway. Metal Gear? Why Metal Gear? The perpetual simps. They do simp for any hunk that comes into town. They simp for Dieter Croy. They simp for Arios. They simp for... Did they simp for Mueller for a little bit when he was in town? Dang it, I'm gonna die of old age before I figure out what I want to make. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna die of old age before I figure out what I want to make. I've got to hurry and figure out what kind of sauce to use for my pasta. Oh, should I go with tomato or cream base? Or maybe something totally out of the box? Ah, but where would I even begin inventing a new type of sauce? From... flour. Wait, you don't make sauce out of flour, do you? Sugar. Wait. Whatever. Oh, I've never been so aware of my shortcomings as a chef. Think they did it for Yulia too? Oh, they did for Yulia? Kind of based. Gotta agree with them on that one. What did I start pouring on the day we were going to sightsee outside of town? Take an umbrella. Rain, go away. Ruin our vacation some other day. Spaghetti plus Worcestershire sauce. Huh? Spaghetti noodles and Worcestershire sauce. Would that be good? Thinking about it, I do like when I have noodles and like, you know, when I get something from like a Chinese or Asian restaurant, so usually sometimes Vietnamese, and there's like noodles and then like a soy, like a salty, umami flavored sauce on it, because it was like made with some beef. So I imagine spaghetti and Worcestershire sauce might be good. I've never tried it. No, you're just saying just on its own. Just take some Worcestershire, mix it with some spaghetti. That's all you put on it, and I'm not gonna discount it. Initially, I thought, huh, weird, but now I'm coming around to it. No point in venturing on the highway with weather like this. Let's go shopping in the city instead. Why not? I go all over Crossbell on rainy days. Be like the SSS. And they got strong calves. No, and Salteo's showdown is fast approaching. They both seem to be taking it seriously. As long as that stays the case, I'm more than happy with them. Wait till they kiss. Salteo has been giving some serious thought to the dish he's prepping for our big showdown. As for me, I'm planning on serving the dishes I'm most familiar with making. For that reason, No might win, because Salteo is too busy thinking about what to make while Nono's already making it. Carbonara is my specialty, as far as pasta goes. I make it for my family all the time. The way I see it, I'm more likely to win if the dish I'm serving is something I really know intimately. I think Nono's gonna win. It's just, that's the way it is. Salteo seems to be lost in his own little world today. I remember when I was novice chef like him. The only way to find the answers he's searching for is honest self-reflection. Hopefully this competition will help him develop as a culinary professional. Do you have any rainy day specials? No. No one ever wants to give me anything. I'll always... Wait, where's Mr. Balloon Man? We wouldn't have to pay taxes to Erebony or Colbert anymore if we became independent. Consequently, Crossbell's economy would grow even faster than it already has been. That's an important factor as any to me. I wonder if Crossbell... There are mostly cons to its current position, but I wonder if there is a pro. I wonder if Crossbell doesn't have to worry about any import taxes because of their relationship with the other countries. They have suzerainty over us. They basically own us. So I wonder if there's any import tax we have to worry about. So once we do go independent, they're gonna put some heavy tariffs on us. Chapter 3, Day 3, the Balloon Man's Day Off. Every NPC in Crossbell needs their own spin-off. In Trails. Jacko's father came in for a job interview yesterday. He's so concerned about his daughter's well-being that he wanted to take up a position here. Sadly, he doesn't meet our minimum requirements, so I had to reject his application. That means he's gonna go to school and learn how to be an engineer. Minimum requirements. Wait, what does Choco do? Doesn't Choco just sell stuff? Has he ever given us a balloon? He's never given us a balloon. He has offered us a balloon almost every day we've talked to him, but he's never actually given it to us. Isn't that just awful? That's just BM. It's like sticking out, holding a, what's something I really like? Yeah, holding like a stick with a string attached to it, and attached to the string is a chicken breast. Just hanging out in front of me. How dare they? I can never reach it because it's attached to my back and hung over my head. Never saw me choose to take it. There is no option. He offers it. He never. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. My audio just crashed. Hang on a second. Okay. I have to restart the game. I'll just read this dialogue from Basilio and restart the game to get the audio back. Clearly that manager doesn't have a daughter of his own. Otherwise, he would have seen exactly where I'm coming from. Fine, if he won't hire me, then I'll just have to continue guarding Choco as a customer the way I have been. Unless there's an option for which audio thing to use. Nope. Yeah, every once in a while my interface crashes, or there's like some weird power cycle issue with my computer and using too many USB slots at once. And so it cycles for a second, and then when it comes back, I have to disconnect it and reconnect it because there's a delay on the microphone after it resets. But now that is not an issue, for I have fixed it. Let's go. Choco. Do you have anything new for me? Oh. Nothing new? Understood. I didn't realize my dad came here to interview for a job yesterday. What was he thinking? Of course he was gonna get rejected. He doesn't know the first thing about engineering. Jeez, it's like he's trying to make his life's mission to embarrass me. Should be the red car. Bye. What? Apparently my dad came in, my dad interviewed for a job here. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I just want to crawl in a hole and die. Buy the red car? Oh, the 1.5 million Mira car? I'm gonna buy it? I don't have 1.5 million Mira, though. This is 1.5 million Mira man and his 1.5 million Mira car he's trying to sell. It's been here since the beginning of... It's been here since 0. He's never sold it. Poor guy. I heard all the damage from yesterday's train accident has already been repaired. It's incredible. So basically, in-game, it's been like 8 months or so. Or no, maybe 3 or 4 months. I'm not entirely sure. But it's been several months and he's not been able to sell that car. The singular car that he has for sale. It's incredible how efficiently the Guardian Force manages to get incidents like these sorted out. Yeah, they were able to repair it, but guess who was able to find the culprit? Me. No one's talking about that, are they? Unfortunately, he's trying to sell a red car to the people of Crossbell and not Erebonians. What, Erebonians, what, they like red because they have the Blood and Iron Chancellor? Blood is red? Is that the implication? Nom 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 nom. Red makes it go faster if you believe hard enough. It does. Have you seen the way Chaka's dad always hovers over her while she's at work? I'm sure he means well, but I wish he'd take her feelings into account and give her some space. Wendy! Crossbell is obviously Erebonian. No, Crossbell is obviously Republican. Halvardian, I mean. How dare you insinuate otherwise? And then my name is Lloyd, and I say, excuse me, but Crossbell is actually Crossbellin. Ah, the time store. Here they are. Ricians. Maybe Risha does come from another planet. A planet called Risha. And they're Ricians. He isn't a little guy anymore. He's a big guy. He's grown up over the last couple games. Crossbellies? Crossbelliano? What are you saying? Hi, Vagio. Some victims of the train accident came out severely injured, but luckily enough, there were no fatalities. Apparently, St. Ursula's doctors worked throughout the night treating them all. How can you not look up to them? Vagio's trying to get into the college, but he's failed his tests several times. Hello. Tell me, Gladys. How goes the sale of your goods? Do you have any specials that I'm not allowed to purchase? They managed to get the railroad up and running again by the time morning rolled around. Thanks to that, my usual deliveries arrived on time. Goddess bless every one of those Guardian Force angels who busted their butts last night. Is that all you care about is money? Huh? Me too. I also care about completing my support requests so I can have money. Well, I mean, while that isn't my main income, it's pretty good. I get DP. DP's like money. It gives me items when I rank up. What I hear is... I see. What I hear is that if we go independent... we won't have to pay taxes to Erebonian and Colburn anymore. But who cares about that junk? If a honk like Mayor Croy thinks we should do it, then what do we need to vote for? Independence this, independence that. All the stupid adults won't shut up about it. It's like, what the heck are they even talking about, you know? Why don't we all take a moment and shut off our brains, right? Be like these two, chat. Uncaring, unperturbed by the worries of the world. Just happy in their own way. The worst thing they have to worry about is when a single hair is out of place on their latest adoration's head. What a life to live. Are they wrong? About what? The privilege of being unconcerned? True. Hi, Pearl, fiance of Scott. The bracer. Scott told me he'd been busy with an important job today, so he probably won't be able to keep in touch. I'm not worried though. Signing up to be the wife of a bracer means I have to be ready for days like these. I know I don't have to worry about Scott, but I still hope he's careful out there. I don't know what I'd do if he got hurt. Hey, bracers put themselves in danger all the time. It's okay to worry. 4 o'clock lunch is normal and cool, right? Yeah, why not? Pearl and Scott were already very close long before they started dating. I think it's lovely that she's fortunate enough to marry her childhood friend. Chow! Chow! It's an instance of a childhood friend winning. What? Wait, she even has like purplish bluish hair. Wait, chat. A bluish purple haired childhood friend actually won. This is crazy. What? Something's wrong? Truly. This is not right. I'm sorry. How did this happen? I don't believe it. Death flakes. Death flakes. Yeah. Remember when we saw Scott looking glazed-eyed over Amorica's flower field? That's probably because Pearl died in the Septium Wars, you know? We have to prevent that marriage! Otherwise, death will come! The bad times. You train yourself to complain about random things in your life to strangers that approach you. Be the NPC you were born to be! Yeah! Do it, do it, do it! And just say the same thing over and over whenever someone talks to you. And when you've exhausted your dialogue, just have like a sign that's 3 dots. You know, it's the ellipses, and just put it over your head, like throw it up over your head when you're done. Hold the sign up. Welcome, SSS. Thank you once again for choosing Time's department store. I choose all of Crossbell. Please accept this if you would. Oh, okay. Curia bomb. Wait. What? What? That's a screenshot. What? A Curia bomb has use outside of combat. It can be used to dry you off. A Curia bomb cleanses you of status effects. Two in one day, Falcom? You're spoiling me. You're spoiling me, Falcom. First, we have a reference to using combat arts in an everyday situation, like cooling off hot food. And now we have a combat consumable referencing being used to, I don't know, dry ourselves off or something. They were getting married in the Armorican honeyfields, but a rogue cryptid randomly attacked her in the Septium Wars of 1207. Truly a horrific day indeed. The Septium Wars were harsh. Oh yeah, because it's raining, right? Thank you very much, Neston. Think nothing of it. This is merely our way of showing our appreciation for your loyal patronage. I hope you enjoy your time shopping with us today, ladies and gentlemen. I have been given to understand that yesterday's derailment was caused by a demonic monster of some sort. Ghastlier still are the rumors that have been spreading about giant mysterious creatures emerging throughout the state. One can't help but wonder if they might be connected somehow. Wow, Neston, how very plot relevant and insightful. Holy cow. How much does a Curia Bomb cost? Wait. Somebody doesn't realize that illegal drugs are bad for his health? I'm pretty sure he knows that, but he just doesn't care. I'm pretty sure he is aware. Curia Balm cures ailments. So, all ailments, like stunned or paralyzed, sealed, blinded, all of the status ailments. Give you an idea for a meme before I made it real quick? Alright, let's see it. Brochures, balloons, pamphlets. No! No, how could they do this to me? This is so infuriating. What? I could never have these things. Never. Always at just an arm's reach away. Just out of arm's reach. This is so sad. Now our Curia Bomb's just magical. Wait, let me read what let me read that. What? Now our Curia Bomb's just magical ones. Now our Curia Bomb's just magical one. Magical. One-use towels that dry, remove effects. Or is it, oh, one use. Magical one use. Thank you. Towels that dry / remove effects, or is it like a tear balm and rain being wet is a status effect? So Curia Balms, I don't know. I mean, they're all presented as a potion, right? Oh, no, they're not. A disposable packet that warms the whole body. A warmer. A relaxant. A gelatinous liquid that cures paralysis of the limbs. Cooling spray. A spray that cools burns rapidly with icy powder. What does a Curia Balm say? A salve that cures all ailments except KO. A salve. So it is something you rub on yourself. A salve. Yeah, a balm. A salve. Exactly. A cream. Yeah. So a Curia Balm is a cream. So you take a Curia Balm, you rub it on yourself, and you are cured of what? Being wet from the rain? You rub Curia cream of being wet? Rub a Curia Balm over me. Ellie looks at Lloyd, bats her eyelashes. They drip with the rain. You rub a Curia cream. Cure of being wet. What? Yeah, somehow the Kyria balm cures you of being wet. Like, being wet is a status effect. And the balm cures you of that. Does it remove the annoyed status effect or hungry? Yeah, we have to figure that out. Is hungry and annoyed, are emotions status effects? Are they ailments? Are emotions ailments, chat? Because you can be confused, right? There is a confusion ailment, which makes you attack your allies. Your nightmare. It's one of those things you're not supposed to think about. Like, where are we storing all those bombs? You know, in our special pocket dimension for storing bombs. Just like how we have our special weapon pocket dimension. Think your nightmare or faint? Yeah, they can. You can rub the ointment on someone who's like knocked out, and it'll bring them back up. It is literally like a magical godlike ointment that it's the cure-all. The only thing it doesn't, the only ailment it doesn't cure is death or like low health. No amount of rain is gonna make my mom want to shop any less. You put it on someone sleeping? Yes. There is an ailment. There is a sleep ailment. There is a sleep status effect. Yes. Meaning, it would wake them up. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is 100% bonkers. What in the world? Falcom's got to give us some answers. I'm gonna lose my mind here. Is there an Oodles ailment? I wouldn't want to be cured of that if there is. I would take on as many Oodles status effects as possible. Big time lore stream today? Yeah. Maybe that's why the cryptids are showing up. We're too powerful. They just bolt upright and stare at you. Gosh, Star, that'd be crazy. It'd be so weird. So make an Orbman alarm clock that sprays that stuff. Russell, I have ideas. Russell. Hey, Russell of the ZCF. Hey, Professor. I got something for you. No amount of mirror is gonna make my mom want to shop any less. The weather's not so bad today, but I end up totally soaked when she brings me with her while it's pouring. Coffee stocks crash. Truly, we just made a crazy realization. Wait. So if I look through here. So the Kyria balm cures everything. The mint drop itself would cure sleep specifically. A mint-flavored candy that cures drowsiness when lit. So, chat, if you're sleeping and you want to wake someone up, right? You have to take a mint drop, open up their mouth, and rub it on their tongue. Force feed a mint in their sleep. The risk of choking is so high, but would immediately wake them up. What are the implications? When I'd heard the rails had been shut down yesterday, I feared for how it might affect my store. That's all you cared about? Care about the people who were injured or something. Give me free shoes because I had to run around because of it. In the middle of a battle, you grab them and force their mouth open to rub a mint on their tongue. That's exactly what's happening. Wait, that's so weird. When you think about it in context. What? Noelle, cover me. I'm gonna feed them a mint. Or, Noelle, cover me. I'm gonna lather them up with the balm. I'm gonna balm them, Noelle. Not embalm, just balm. Imagine it's instant, not a slowly waking up deal, right? This was a weird time to tune in. We're talking about the descriptions of items and how practical they are. Like, literally rubbing... You have to run up, open their mouth, and swipe a mint on their tongue, and they're instantly like, whoop! They're awake! Thanks to the efforts of the Crossbell Station staff and the CGF, service has resumed as usual today. Wait, alright, hit us with it, Shadow. Consequently, my morning delivery arrived on time. I couldn't be more grateful for all the work it took to make this possible. Yeah, the Curia Balm gets rubbed on the skin. Major lore implications. Can a Curia Balm cure wetness? Well, look at this. Look at this right here. Look what Neston says. Look at this. Neston says, "Welcome, SSS, and thank you once again for choosing Times Department Store. Please accept this if you would. Received Curia Balm." Lloyd says, "Oh yeah, because it's raining, right?" It's when you lick the mint, not consume it, so you could have a singular mint you carry around and everyone has to share. You take there's the communal mint of awakeness. The communal mint of awakeness, of consciousness. Everyone has to lick it. Like a stone that's mint flavored. Just wasting money buying multiple, right? Who has the mint? Quick! Quick! Lloyd's sleeping! We need the mint! Who has it? The next big thing, since umbrellas, just carry a few bottles of Curia Balms with you. It doesn't matter how wet you get. Once you're somewhere dry and safe, you just lather yourself up and you're dry again. Everyone in the group is trying to stay alive just to avoid licking the group mint. Yes! Everyone wears the correct accessories so that they never fall asleep, because no one wants to know what kind of bacteria and disease has been built up on that mint over time. It's like the cheese touch or something. No! How much salve does one packet have, and how much skin do you have to cover? That's... oh. Wait, so like... I'm confused, right? So if someone's frozen... If someone is frozen, right, the freeze ailment, they are completely covered in ice. So do you have to whip out in the middle of combat? You have to pop the cork on your Curia Balm. Do you just pour it on them, or do you have to pour it out in your hand, wipe it up, and then like rub it all over them? You know? Do you have to do that? You have to rub it all over the ice or something. How does it work? With Curia Balm also cures petrify, literally stopping you from being turned to stone, right? What the heck? Circular saw through the ice. Yeah, just you gotta take the auger out to the going like you bring your auger because you're going ice fishing. Nah, you don't go bring it for ice fishing. You bring it so you can dig your friends out of ice, you know? The Curia Balm is this wonder medicine that does everything. And we have no idea how it works. It's so weird. Now imagine doing this while in a battle with an Ouroboros Enforcer. I want to see fan art of like, I don't know, let's say the dire wolf, like looking towards the SSS, just like with a bead of sweat dripping down his cheek, and he's just confused as you see all three SS members. One of them is dabbing some balm onto their hand, you know, getting it ready while like let's say Tio gets frozen. Oh no. Let's say Ellie gets frozen. Nah, Noelle can get frozen. Noelle gets frozen, so Lloyd's sitting there dabbing some balm onto his hand, getting it ready. Tio's casting I don't know, something, but there's Ellie grinding away at the stone with their circular ice digger. Hear me out. Keep a tennis ball on hand, drenched in a jar of the balm. You pull out the ball and toss it at the affected party member. Wait. No. That's so crazy. Estelle, excuse me, Walter. This is my unimedited Kyria balm turn. Everyone just, it's like in Dead by Daylight when people, you know how if you have all four of your survivors in a group in Dead by Daylight, you're all injured and you just like go back and forth, you know, touching butts, healing each other. Person gets a healed status ailment while loses 20 HP. Oof. How do we use Zerum powder? Do we sniff it? Is it as like a drug that we huff? Because Zerum powder cures you from being knocked out. It cures you to like full plus CP, right? Zerum powder gives you CP and revives you. That beach episode when Lloyd has to massage one of the ladies would be like, why are you hesitating, Lloyd? Don't you rub Kyria Tira Balm onto Ellie, Lloyd, Wazzy all the time in battle? Ellie, Noelle, Wazzy. I love that. I love Waz. I love that you put Wazzy there. Jerry is down. Cover me. I'm gonna lather him up. Jerry, you wouldn't believe what we discussed today on stream. Bro's got that Zerum addiction. Bro literally has a device set up to knock them out right next to, because the Zerum powder ain't gonna do anything unless you're like knocked out. So you have to have someone or something knock you to 0 hit points and have you fall next to some Zerum powder ready to just breathe in. Don't take too much of the white Zerum powder. Any new theories? We've been talking about them, Reen. We're talking about so many crazy hypotheses about about all the Kyria Balm and all this stuff. Since you mentioned it, I touched some butts as Chucky in DVD today. He's so fun. Yeah, I saw that he was released as a new killer. No, you can use Zerum on alive people. It heals, gives CP. Oh. You don't even need to be knocked out to gain the effects. But if you were really trying to live life on the edge, wouldn't you want to be knocked out to get the full, like, from unconsciousness to full awakefulness energy of the Zerum powder? Man, what does this shoe seller think about the SSS right now? They're like standing huddled in a circle, mumbling about conspiracy theories about the implications of all status curing ailment curing items. Could feed the adrenaline? I think it would, but I guess people could just suck on the powder. Do I have Zerum powder? Not sure I have any. No, I don't have Zerum powder right now. Bolts upright relieved realization you didn't use the group mint. Did you? They feel a little tingle on their tongue. The aftertaste of something cold and a little spicy, a little minty. Like the Andes mint. Their realization. What do people think of the SSS when they run around in a circle in the middle of a street? Truly. Yeah, Estelle loves to choose too. A car is hung as Lloyd and the gang do donuts in the central square. No one's gonna stop us. We are the police, bro. We are the police. I gotta start figuring out how to play the game while talking because we're getting nowhere because of just, it's been what, 20 minutes? Half an hour of us just what, faffing around about nonsense. Tomorrow night's the debut of Arkansas's revival production of Golden Sun Silver Moon. And Southwick and I made a date to go see it together. I can't wait. Stun locked? Truly, I got stun locked. And it's not like the general. It's not like the usual arguing with chat Stunlock. Thank you for gifting a sub, Pop Boy. I appreciate it. It's not the arguing with chat Stunlock because I don't want to argue with chat.
You won't believe this. I suddenly started feeling sleepy, and this guy just ran up to me and rubbed a mint on my tongue. He then started rubbing a lotion on my chest, telling me I'll feel all better soon. People in this world are weird.
Dying human, dying. Welcome back, Chess Plays. Welcome back. I'm crying, bro. This is too funny for me. Cover, you gotta clip that. All right, Shadow, cover my man Genvo. Ban any ne'er-do-wells. Whoever sent that, that made your day. Thank Popper Boy. Popper Boy's pretty clutch with the Michael messages. Thanks for the head pats. Imagine if Famous Party Adventures gets memorialized and their gear put in a museum, and this is their group mint. They never had to buy a second one. As you can see, it's worn down from use, but it was never fully dissolved. People keep saying some sort of demonic monster derailed the train. It's absolutely absurd. I've never heard something so outlandish in my entire life. Why does it have to be a mint? I don't know, bro. It could have been a lollipop, but nah, it's a mint. That way you wake up feeling fresh, bro. You know you wake up, you're gonna have the cleanest and best smelling breath out of anybody else in your group, man. But also, everyone who smells your breath is gonna know. They're gonna know what happened. They're gonna smell that specific mint scent on your breath and be like, oh no, you were group minted, weren't you? The mint was the cure for a silent status? Nah. It's sleep. Mint drop is for sleep. Is there a mint for silenced too? Or mute? A quick fix tape. Okay, that's for orb mints. Oh, good lord. The news about the train incident was terrifying. Thank goodness they already fixed it. Imagine the horror if the stores here had to close because they weren't getting their deliveries. Chad, I was thinking about going today to the store instead of streaming so I could pick up, like salt and other stuff to get ready for winter. But I'm so glad I streamed today, man. This is so good. This has made my day. Good thing we discussed this really very important lore. I hope that the implications of what we discussed today are remembered throughout the rest of our Trails experience. Thank you so much, chat, for this wonderful time. Because if it's the Trails if it's the Trails universe, then it'd be some dude that wrapped me up in electrical tape. No. The news about the train accident. Yeah. All right. Salt does not cure sleep. No, mint does. What would salt cure? hauntings, probably. People keep saying some sort of demonic monster derailed the train. It's absolutely absurd. I've never heard of something so outlandish in my entire life. It's true. That is 100% going in the Frost out of context montage. I don't know, you got almost half an hour of conversation about Curia bombs and mint drops to parse. Man, I wish I knew how to edit videos better, and I could actually edit this stream and make a funny video out of it. Yeah. The prevailing rumor is that yesterday's train derailment was caused by a cryptid. What exactly what an Adios' name is a cryptid? That's the question, isn't it, Baker? A cryptid is an unusual like creature or occurrence that shouldn't exist, but like a myth, a legend. I don't know the exact definition, but think like Bigfoot, this mysterious thing that shouldn't exist, or people think exists, but it's this thing that just escapes sight all the time. I feel like I'm seeing fewer and fewer smiles on my customers' faces lately. Because everyone's thinking about independence, and no one wants to think on their own. No one likes thinking. If someone has to think on their own, they're just unhappy. Just let everyone else make decisions for you. That's why people aren't smiling, because they're being offered autonomy over themselves, and that's just not what anyone wants ever, right? No one wants to be able to choose things for themselves, right? Gonna be lurking again? Alright, Shadow, thanks for the lurk. Glad you had a good time. Appreciate it. It's not really a surprise considering yesterday's accident, not to mention everything else going on in Zemuria. But at least for people to be able to forget about their troubles while shopping here. Nah, it just accentuates them because they're here and they're spending money that they are unsure of the how words. Oh no, Frost, what's up? Hit me with it. Hit me with the oh no. You didn't just say hit me, Kobasaki? Delete the VOD. Delete the clip. No one saw it. It never happened. Just kidding, don't delete it. It's being taken highly out of context. Excuse me? I don't know what to say. I really don't know. I heard it's going to stop raining in the afternoon. If we're lucky, maybe we'll end up seeing a rainbow. Oh, good idea. I mean, you can just walk on the Mines, no, West Highway, and see a rainbow every day. Hey, I'll say, what? Fox VTubers? Hey, look, chat, we're an hour and a half into stream, and I just finished Central Square. Let's head to St. Ursula and do a quest. We'll just pass through Station Street on our way. Stun locked. Truly. Hi, Lid. Tell me about trains, bud. It took them just one night to repair the Transcontinental Railroad, and I couldn't be more thrilled about it. Now I don't have to miss a single blissful day of no-holds-barred train spotting. So do we all have to rub a salve on us every time we exit a building? Do you rub the salve on preemptively or afterwards? If you rub the salve, if you're out in the rain and you rub the salve on, how long does the dryness last? Is it like immediately you're dry and then you start getting wet again because you're in the rain still, or I wonder how it works. Sounds like something a carrier bulb could fix. Wait. If you have like a cough or you have the flu or you get like a cold from the rain, does the Curia Balm fix that too? Because it says all It says all status ailments. All ailments are fixed. Hiccups? Did I hiccup? Maybe I did. I don't know. I did just drink some coffee. Maybe I did. Or do you mean cure hiccups? When I get hiccups, chat, I don't get hiccups very often, but when I do, they last for upwards of like half an hour or longer. And my throat just gets hurt more and more. Cure hiccups? Wouldn't that be crazy? Wait, if Curia Balm cures all ailments, we haven't asked, like, can it cure cancer and stuff like that? Wait, why don't they just use a Curia Balm? Why don't they just use a Curia Balm on Shizuku? Are they really skimping that much on costs? Are they that cheap at the St. Ursula Medical College that they can't just buy a Curia Balm for Shizuku? She's blind, right? That's a status ailment. They could just give her a Curia Balm, bro. Or some eye drops. They're gonna go out of business? Oh, you're right. Maybe I should hush hush. They wouldn't have business otherwise. They're trying to work with this newfangled technology when we've had the cures to everything all along just at the local grocery store. It's like, hey, bro. Here, drink this Monster Energy drink. It'll cure you in a second. Drink this G Fuel. It'll rub this G Fuel powder all over your body. It'll cure you of everything. All the words in the world can be enough to express my gratitude to the CGF for working those extra hours. Oh god, I gotta stop. We gotta move on. Gotta move on. Gotta stop talking about Curia Bombs, bro. It's too much. It's too funny. All right, we can go to St. Ursula now. I'm satisfied. I had a good chat with you guys. I wonder if anyone's over at the Stargazer Tower. Drink this sponsored Gamer Subs flavor. It heals for 5k HP and 50 CP. For the time, it's happened in other games. It could happen in any game. Ooh. Ooh, look at the fog. Even trails, chat. Look, those lights are shining. It could happen. Real world sponsored content in a Trails game. It might happen one day. It could happen. Just like having a slice of pizza in Final Fantasy XIV. Blowhole Blaster Guacamole Gamer Fart. Those are real, aren't they? Blowhole is a Shy Lily. Who's got Guacamole Gamer Fart? Is that Russian Badger? It is? Okay. Oh gosh. Falcom announced a collab with DJ Max within the game. Like it's gonna be in game. DJ Max, man. Include Falcom songs. That's actually gonna be pretty cool. I look forward to seeing some Falcom songs in there. So it's gonna be a DLC or something. Heck yeah! Gonna have Falcom songs in that. It's a rhythm game, right? They've had deals with JP artists to put cosmetics in Cold Steel. They've done it in the past. Yeah, just wait till you see like Lloyd Bannings running around with a Toblerone in hand, some Yeezys. What else is popular brand names? Chat, I gotta be honest, I don't keep up with popular brand names. I only know those two because internet memes. Some cosmetics in Cold Steel are collab stuff. They aren't immersion breaking, are they? You wish Falcon was bigger so they could collab with, like, FF14 or something? Yo! What if they could collab with FF14 and then we could get Trails cosmetics in FF14? They've done it with other games. Recently it was Fall Guys. Yo, Estelle rocking the Air Jordans! Look at her hops, bro! She's gonna dunk it! Lloyd with the Gucci vest? Alright, thank you for bringing in the big brands. Who's wearing the Hot Topic get up? Is it Tio? Tio's kind of... Tio could make a good emo, right? Already got them Tims! Randy with the white Vans, bro. Dang, Randy. Back at it again with the white Vans. Ren would be emo girl? You think so? Most of the collab stuff is certainly immersion breaking, but so are almost all of them. Oh, that sucks. I just won't purchase those cosmetics. I will only purchase the cultured cosmetics for my own entertainment. Ren would be edgy, but she wouldn't be caught dead with the wannabe hipster at Hot Topic. Oh, that makes sense. So she would just order online. She knows how to use a computer, right? She could just order her Hot Topic outfits online, right? Mostly use them on New Game Plus runs, I guess. Yeah, immersion and lore implications don't matter in New Game Plus runs, anyways, right? You've already completed the game, you know everything. You're not like in the middle of a boss fight while you're invested in the story, and all of a sudden it turns to Lloyd Baddings, and he's wearing a cup hat that has a big old Green Bay Packer symbol on it. He's sucking soda and beer out of it at the same time to get that nice mix. Something like that. I don't know. Use all the cosmetics in all playthroughs. Life is too short. Gotta start it. If anything, Hot Topic would stock Ren merch. Yeah, an edgy girl with a scythe? Sure. I went into Hot Topic like twice. My entire life. The one time that I actually bought stuff, I bought a bracelet and a bunch of Alliance, World of Warcraft Alliance pins. You've gone into boss fights while your front side two-handed broadsword user is in a bikini and jean shorts. Of course. Bikini and jean shorts. That sounds like what Noelle wore at the beach. I like that. I like that aesthetic. I don't think I'd want to be doing that during my playthrough. Unless their regular outfit is just as crazy. I don't know about you, but I'm not a fan of the rain. It's a hard life working outdoors, am I right? Why don't you have an umbrella? Oh, I bet he doesn't have an umbrella because he just carries a bunch of Curia bombs with him. Apparently there was a huge accident on West Crossbell Highway. It's a miracle no one got killed. Should have seen her abs. Sweats profusely. Hey, calm down. Ah, down, Jen, down. Beware of the bikini babe. Hopefully the ambulances came in yesterday. My heart just sank when I saw them. Apparently there was a huge accident on West Crossbell Highway. It's a miracle no one got killed. But you know what's nice on a rainy day? Some nice hot food. There you are. I'm glad you kids didn't forget about me. Of course I didn't. Well, I wonder what's the dialogue if we did forget. Like we turned in the quest early. Gonna use the magical girl outfits, because those exist. It depends what they look like. It depends how magical girl they look. Does that mean it's done? You betcha. My recommended dish is all set to go. I call it 3-day stew because it takes 3 days to make. Ready to give it a try? We would love to. We would love to. Oh, that's so hard to do for some reason. Alright, give me just a moment. I'll fetch a serving for each of you. Okay. Lloyd and the team made the 3-day stew. It's delicious! Alright, Noelle's writing this one. Go out and have fun with it. I mean, I might throw it on for a joke every once in a while. If I have the cosmetics and I actually purchase them, maybe I'll throw them on every once in a while for fun. But like during main important stuff, like especially the urgent missions, I probably wouldn't wear them. You ruin a cutscene, just makes the content even better. Yeah, but I want to enjoy the game. I don't want to enjoy the game in that way, you know? I'll throw it on them every once in a while for fun, but not during important cutscenes. Full skimpy run? No. Ah, now this is what I'm talking about. Thick, hearty, and packed with flavor. It was certainly worth the wait. We 3-day stew? We're eating some 3-day stew. Oh, you 3-day stew? You don't like that? Sounds pretty good to me. Throw it in the slow cooker for 3 days. Have some beef that just falls apart, melts in your mouth. The way it sounds like a stew left out for 3 days? Is that how it sounds to you? Nah, that's not it at all. I imagine it's like a slow cooker. 3-day gum. Doing a side quest while everyone is in bath towels. Yeah, I could do that, right? A side quest that's not like very important. Yeah, I'd probably throw cosmetics on for fun. You're absolutely right. I don't think I've ever had a stew this rich and appetizing before. Oh, I see, Popper Boy. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she meant... If she did leave it out for 3 days, and it's just been... fermenting, I guess? Then it's gross. It's full of nutritious ingredients and warms you to the core. The perfect combination for a healthy body. I'm sure it does wonders for the patients here at St. Ursula. Food poisoning. Okay, never mind. Ellie's gonna write this one. Even though Noelle was like this. Noelle said her words the biggest, but Ellie gets to write it. Oh, that's right. Noelle liked the noodles from Long Lao. Or the rice. The rice, I mean. Sounds like hey, you know what some food poisoning could use? Carrier bomb. No problem then. You forget what Lloyd wrote? I forget what he's writing on, yeah. And someone's not writing one. Forget who. Sounds like someone found her dish. Oh, come on now, you're exaggerating. Ellie seems to be the one most taken with the dish. Perhaps she should be the one to write about it. That's a good call. Think you can handle that, Ellie? Food good, Noelle. That's probably all she can manage. It's just I. End notation. With pleasure. I'll try my best to do the 3-day stew justice. Found every SSS member's favorite dish. Really? Great, all 6 of us decided on a favorite dish, did we? I don't remember. We have plenty of opinions to go around now, so let's give our report to the CNS. This monster's been attacking our crops and rooting our livelihoods. Can you please go kill it for us? The NPC says to Protag and his harem all wearing all in swimsuits and towels. Yep, these are the people you trust with your livelihood. Notebook will say who's what. Holy cow, this is quite a bit. Holy moly. Acerbic juice. Oh. Septicolored sherbet is for Tio. Acerbic tomato we aren't reporting on. Heavenly noodles is Randy. Herb pasta. Pureless rice is Noelle. Whose is this? Stamina steak. I don't know. This doesn't... Maybe I just didn't look at it well enough. Didn't tell me everyone's. A 3 days to cook thing isn't exactly weird. Yeah, I imagine, right? You slow cook it the whole time. Started being very serious while in her cute kitty outfit. That would be adorable. I get full DP? That's what matters. Full DP. We talk about the skimpy swimwear. Why haven't we gotten the cute cat, dog, fox, onesie, or baggy PJs DLC? Where is it? They're going skimpy, but they never go cute. Where is Tita in a freaking Mishi outfit? Where is it? We don't get one. Falcom's just down atrocious. That's all Falcom is. I'm gonna drink some water. Time to learn model modding. Yeah, we did talk about someone talked about a potential character I could modify my new witch model onto in Cold Steel. Just change the canon with some side character, some side quest NPC, that doesn't matter. The gun wielder, as you mentioned. Yeah, you did. We can finally take a breather. Good job today, Mashad. You were really holding your own, helping out in there. By Reen, we have Frost now. I am the protagonist. I'm so sad and have such a dark backstory. And I have a harem. Thanks, but I have a lot to learn if I'm going to be a full-fledged doctor. Besides, I don't think I did anything special. I was really just pitching in here and there with the busy work. There's a female Reen gender bend mod for Cold Steel 1 and 2. Really? Like how I'm imagining him in my head? I'm imagining him as chat has described him to me. through brief snippets of his description throughout the last year. No need to be so modest. Even odds and ends like those are essential to keeping a hospital up and running. You don't even get the least bit faint at the sight of blood anymore. You're growing up quick, Mashad. And if you were feeling faint, you could just cure balm it. There are places in this part of the world where the chef would keep whatever broth is left at the end of the day and use it again tomorrow, mixing it with fresh broth. It enhances the flavor. So we have a saying. We have a saying that soup always tastes better the second day. It enhances the flavor. Japan has ramen places that do this, and there's at least one noodle place and one curry place here that does that. Yeah, totally, exactly. I know what you're talking about, Waffy, totally. People always say soup tastes better the second day. After it's sat around and sort of soaked in the flavor. Yes, Reen, the dark, edgy, and brooding. This is the Reen we all know. That's all I know from chat. Reen is Batman, as we all know. Of course, of course. I'm excited to meet Reen. To find out who he really is like. All of our doctors and residents were called in to help treat the injured who were brought in from the train derailment. I'll try to look on the bright side. This gives me the opportunity to clean every nook and cranny of the building before they return. Some places have been doing that. Use old broth thing for 10 plus years. So in that noodle soup is a bit that first started cooking a decade ago. I don't know about that. I highly doubt that. I thought there's anything left from that time period. That's crazy. That's enough about Reed. It's still Lloyd's time. Suck 'em, Lloyd. Yes, Lloyd, people are suckable. Suck 'em. Instead of telling a dog to sick 'em, we tell Lloyd to suck 'em. Ah. Eternal soup. Oh, no. No! Sirene, you're supposed to take these in. Oh, they're just getting extra clean. Shizuku! Shizuku, I had this crazy idea. There's this thing called a Kyria balm. How can she dry them if they're not wet? Oh, that's right. We have to use Sirene logic. The last time she checked on them, they were dry. But she was supposed to dry them. So they first have to be wet before they can dry. So she might as well leave them out there in the rain so that they can properly dry. All we need to do to cure Shizuku is find 7 balls. 7 Septurians, the Dragon Balls. I heard a lot of ambulances coming to the hospital yesterday, Cecile. Someone said something about a big accident. What happened? Well, there was a train derailment along the West Crossbell Highway. But don't worry, everyone survived, and the doctors have taken good care of all the people who were injured. Rare? It's not rare ever since. She's had her eyes open a lot ever since they partially cured her. Really? Really? Thank goodness. I was so scared for them. It reminded me of the accident that I was in. Shizuku. Thankfully, the doctors have taken good care of all the passengers who were injured. So don't worry about a thing, Shizuku. You just concentrate on getting better, okay? Okay, I will. Wait, chat. They're ignoring me. They're ignoring me. That's so weird. Why would they do that? Lloyd's here. The main character. Give him some attention. Don't remember. Quick use a Kyria Balm. Easy. Man, you got attacked by Wald too? She was attacked by Wald? That's crazy. Uh-oh! What's Sirene in trouble from Mappa this time? Oh, Sirene. Oh, that's actually what they're talking about. I want to hear Sirene's logic. Is it as we assumed? Sirene, why not use his name? Did you hang the sheets out on the roof to dry? Chief Clark specifically told us today's forecast called for rain. Yeah, but what does he know? I decided to take a gamble. Let it ride all on sunshine, you know? What were you thinking? This is just an excuse for Falcom to not have to change their... For Falcom to not have to change the model, right? They don't have to get rid of the sheets on the 3D model. They don't have to hide it or anything for this day. They don't have to go through that effort. Oh, great. Now all those sheets I washed are going to have to be washed again. Actually, wait. They're getting drenched as we speak. I need to hurry and take them down. The way the sky looked yesterday, I thought for sure it wasn't going to rain today. That's why you're a nurse and not a meteorologist, Sarone. We love Sarone. She's adorable. Dude said it was 80% chance of rain. I've missed a 77% chance from a sniper next com. Hey, if you can miss a 77% chance a shot from a sniper next com, there's definitely a chance that 80% chance of rain, we hit that 20% chance of not rain. That guy over there really needs to shut his trap. He's been wailing like a little girl this whole time. After the catastrophe we've been through, he should quit his belly aching and be glad we're all still alive. What's he crying about? Let's go find out. You got rained out on a 7% chance of rain? Oof. How could they do this to you? One of Kia's songs in Zero was called Probability of Precipitation 10%. That's cool. Well, that was that during the day that it actually rained? There's seemingly nothing the doctors here can't treat, no matter the number of patients, nor what ailments they have. It's the fun song that plays in the extras, you believe. Oh! Okay. I think every crossbellin can have a little peace of mind about their health care, so long as St. Ursula's doors stay open. Except they cost money. Oh! I think I'm dying. I can see the light. You needn't worry. The fracture in your leg has already been treated. This is hardly a mortal wound, so please try and calm yourself. Bro's dead. Rebozo. I feel just awful for everyone who was brought here from the train accident. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Thanks so much for the 17 months final wish. I appreciate it. Come here. I'll give you some head pets. Come here. Come here. Come over. Thanks, Patters. I appreciate it. Could be worse, though. At least they didn't have to suffer the embarrassment of throwing out their backs. Oh, you're the one who's been here for a while because you threw out your bag. Looks like I was using Final's head as a bongo. Nah. It was a head pat. If you have a lot of head patting you need to do, you can get more head pat in by doing it faster and more aggressively, right? Where's the Fox Yawn emote? New emote I have to draw. Wait, that's a new emote I have to draw. So mouth is open, eyes are squinted. There's like little beads of tears in the eye because, you know, when you yawn, you tear up a little bit. It'd be very cute. Needs to be a Z. Yeah, there needs to be a ZZZ on there too, for sure. Hello, Fia. Panacea. Nope. Carrier Balm. Yes! Yes! Carrier Balm over Panacea. What ails ya? Social anxiety, sweaty palms, tinnitus, malaise, the common cold, broken hearts, and baldness. It cures all. Imagine streaming and not playing Lethal Company with us. I'll play with you guys later. You playing right now? You're not even playing. What are you talking about? Philia. You don't think you needed tears? Then it would just make it look like you're crying and you already have one of those emotes? It wouldn't be like crying. It'd be like a little bead at the corner of the eye, right? It'd probably be too small to see anyways. Should just tell chat to all pile into a single Lethal Company lobby, right? I don't know about that, Synapse. Maybe? How many of you have Lethal Company? What was that sound? What do you mean, what was that sound? That's the sound that happens every time I yawn. Looks like things are finally starting to calm down after yesterday's train derailment. Talk about a rush. Oh, that's stomach growling. I'll do Sight's growl for this. Nah, I'll do Sight's growl because she's going growl. Grr. Grr. Foxo transformation complete. I've always been a Foxo. Uh-oh, things got so busy that I forgot to feed myself. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Would you eat an entire horse? Lies and slander. You want to fight? Hello, Dyson. Well, I suppose it's about time I get to cleaning the nurse's station again. You'd think I'd be used to doing it after working here for so long, but it still makes me antsy. It's the ladies' turf, you know? Hello, oh, why am I yawning so much, bro? Got the game, haven't gotten around to play it yet. Ooh. Yeah, we could have our Discord play Lethal Company, bro. It'd be so fun. I get to troll my chat in Lethal Company. A derailment? Who would have thought? It's been one thing after another this year. Can't we ever catch a break? The rain making me sleepy? Oh, maybe. I like rain. It makes me, like, calm. Oh. You also haven't watched a single video, so you have no idea what the game is actually about? Oh, that's gonna be fun. That'll be so much fun. Badger was playing Lethal Company on last night on stream. Oh my god, I can't wait for his video on it. There isn't an empty bed in the ward anymore. Apparently there was some kind of huge accident. I heard there were no casualties though, fortunately enough. I come all this way to Crossbell City to attend Arkansas's new show, and what happens? The train flips right off the tracks! Oh, what did I do to deserve this? Come to think of it, that revival production does open up tomorrow, doesn't it? Well, it's like they say, where there's life, there's hope. The god has kept you safe. That's something to be grateful for. You're curious what his next video is going to be? He hasn't made anything since his Marvel vs. Capcom vid? Oh, really? What has he streamed? Bye. Have fun with Lethal Company Synapse later. Thank the goddess I'm alive, but my Arkansas tickets. Oh, what did I do to deserve this? Better to live to see another Arkansas show than die before you ever get the chance. The goddess gave you a blessing here. The best way to show your appreciation is to focus on your recovery. Holy crap, thanks for giving us sub to Synapse. I appreciate it, Popper Boy. Thank you so much. Ah! The moment the train started to turn and fly off the rails, I thought I was a goner. It's gonna be a long while before I use a railway again. Airships only for me. Maybe I should look into moving to Liberal. Yes, Liberal does not have trains. They are only airships. But they are making cars. And you know what? They're making off-road cars. Our car is like a Jeep. Good for off-roading. So I guess they are thinking, I guess the cars they are making are decent enough for crossbell terrain. Sorry, liberal terrain. It's much easier to catch a cold after getting soaked by the rain. New Siege vid tomorrow? From... what? Airship he's currently on gets attacked. It was in his stream title? Oh, okay, so he's uploading a Siege video tomorrow. Cool. I look forward to that one. I love Siege videos. I remember watching Smitty and Tio and them back in the day playing lots of Siege. Yeah, just a little, the airliner Linda getting captured. A little Sky Bandit action. It's much easier to catch a cold after getting soaked by the rain. When your body's core temperature is lowered, your immune system weakens. Making sure you're susceptible, or making you more susceptible to illness. If you're heading home, make sure to get out of the rain, change clothes, and warm yourself up as quickly as possible. How about Kyria Balm? Hasn't done anything Siege related since 2020? That's a long time. I also haven't played Siege in a long time. I remember opening Siege up on stream once. Popping a guy's head with a quick flick, chat going, holy crap, that was cool, and I never played it again on stream. For so long, I've been wary of using a scalpel on the human body. But as times change and healthcare advances, it becomes clear internal medicine can't solve everything. Like the aftermath of this derailment. He's coming around? Does that mean both of them are coming around? Working here has taught me to be more open-minded about new forms of medical treatment. I was too stuck in my ways when I chose to dismiss the advantages of surgery. Working here has taught me to be more... Maybe you and Mr. Gailey can, I don't know, start hugging and kissing or something. Hi, Dr. Gailey. Whew, I just got out of the operating room not too long ago. I've been performing one surgery after another all throughout the night. Once I'm done with the checkups I have scheduled for today, I can... I can go home and sleep like a dog. Fit as a baker's dog. Or a butcher's dog. Thank you. Did that one actually sound like a sneeze this time? Does it actually come through the mic? Do I not clip anymore? Do I have my settings better? You remember an old clip where a guy was trying to shoot into a window and headshot two teammates running in front of him and getting insta-kicked? That's a thing. That can happen. Here a little bit, but not the whole. It doesn't, but kind of used to it now. Gosh darn it. I wish I could get my mic set up. I've seen streams. I've listened to streams where people can comfortably yell into their microphone and also speak normally or quietly and are audible. And it's clear. And I can't figure out how to get my settings right. Last Vader vid was November 2020. That's a long time ago. That's the SM7B. Does the SM7B just have a really high... There's a word for it. The range, right? There's a range of whatchamacallit. Whenever I'm looking at microphones on like Amazon or something, they all have the stat. I can't remember what the specific stat is called, but there's a range of like frequency or something. Ba-na-na-na-na. I figured the AT-4040 would be pretty good. It's possible I just don't have it set up right. Ba-ba-ba-ba! Ba! I figured it out, chat. It's on my interface end. I just have to turn my interface down still. If I yell really loud, my interface peaks. I figured it out! Yay! I thought I had turned it down enough. When I yell really loud or I sneeze, it turns red on the interface, so that's it. It's one of the reasons why the SM77B is the go-to podcasting mic. Frost and Noel, wife and wife? I mean, okay, alright. I'm alright with that. Has good bass pickup? So it would accentuate the smooth, the deep-voiced, deep-toned frost voice for whenever I feel like it. Right? Found the clip and posted it? Alright, alright. Ever listen to Trash Taste and notice that Connor sounds really good? When I listen to Trash Taste and I listen to Connor, my ears hurt. It's too bassy. It hurts my ears. That happens with a lot of YouTube videos. You know Let's Game It Out? You know Let's Game It Out? I love his videos, but his voice hurts my ears. It's too bassy. It's the same with Gray Still Plays. Connor has a nice voice. He does. But the bassiness hurts my ears sometimes. You have to lower the volume? Yeah, same. I have to lower the volume. Even then it... Hussein Ghazi! Ghazi! Welcome, welcome! The Ghazi Raiders arrive. Take your cover. Cover? Why don't you take cover? I'm taking cover. Quick! Quick! How do I can't lay silently down. How do I do it? I've taken cover. I think. Welcome, welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. How are you today? What have you pushed? Trails to Cold Steel. Let's go. Trails to Cold Steel. Heck yeah. One day I'll get there. But as it stands, I've spent 2 hours of stream talking about, I don't know, nonsense. This has been a just chatting stream with Trails as a background. Here, have some pats. You rated him earlier after your stream? Let's go. I appreciate it. I appreciate the... So in the end, Jen, it's like you rated me. Is it Trails of Azure Abridged show? Kind of. We're talking about nonsense. Like, period bombs and other... we're talking about some Trails-related things, but, like, not relevant to the plot. But also talking about nonsense, like, microphones and such. I just need a microphone that lets me be really loud. Is indirect rating the indirect kid? Gosh darn it. Stop it, Jen. I just turned on my microphone. Or my interface's dial. So maybe I can yell without peeking. Never difficulties is by the way in Cold Steel 1 way too tolerable. How is it compared to Nightmare in Azure? Because Nightmare in Azure is kind of hard. It's nightmarish, you might say. A great number of patients were brought in yesterday. I haven't stopped working since, so I'm just about at my limit. I should probably take a short nap in my room before my next shift starts. Oh yeah! Thanks for the rating, Ghazi. Welcome, everyone. My name is Frosty PL. I should probably do that. Take care of yourself, right? If you have to take care of yourself, go get some water, go get some rest, food and such. And I understand if you have to dip out. I appreciate the raid so much. Thank you for sharing your community with me. And I hope you had a fun time with Cold Steel. I appreciate it so much. The Cold Steel games in general are a lot easier, but there is one fight in Cold Steel that is actually insane a nightmare. I see. Should probably take a short nap in my room before my next shift starts. Hello, Dr. Sayland. I'll be leaving to do my rounds soon, Lighten. Don't relax just because we're done in the operating room. This accident has left us with a great number of patients to see to. Yes, Dr. Sayland! Extremely cheesy. You think so? Oh, I gotta talk to these people. Since yesterday's accident, we've been getting out-of-state calls from Imperial and Republican citizens concerned about their loved ones. I can't imagine the anxiety they suffered when they heard someone important to them was hospitalized abroad. That's because I have a portrait mod. The Dr. Sayland is a custom one, I think. A lot of the extra portraits in this game came from the mobile game that Falcom had for a while, but some, like Bennett and Oscar's, the Baker portraits, those are custom. And so is this one, I believe. We admitted a great deal of patience after yesterday's train derailment. Not all of them were up from Crossbell either. Thankfully, St. Ursula has always been an international hospital, so there was no problem processing their art or their paperwork. I shudder to imagine what might have happened had this accident occurred in a country without a medical system as advanced as ours. One thing that will turn you into stone is if Gilbert shows up in CS. Man. I missed Gilbert already. Blorf! This way you can describe Cold Steel games in terms of difficulty is the opposite of most games. Early game is the hardest, while the late game is easy. That's sort of how it's been for me in Azure, right? Getting off my feet was kind of tight. But once I had farmed a bit, you don't have to farm, but once I had gotten going, it was kind of nice and easy rolling. Not easy, but manageable. Azure is a difficulty spike later on. All right, I'm ready to die. We were passengers on the train that derailed. Luckily, our injuries are minor. I'm thankful that we can be discharged today, but I will have to wonder what they're going to do about the railroad. It's already fixed. Honestly, though, what a terrible accident to get caught up in. It all happened so suddenly, and we still haven't been told what caused it. I wonder what it could have been. Are you lurking tonight now? Have to work tomorrow soon? Oof. Get some good rest, Gazi. I appreciate the raid so much. Have a wonderful night, and I appreciate the lurk. Have a wonderful night. Speaking of boss fights and DP requirement fights, the walled fight was crazy. Analyzing and doing damage within 10 turns. That was hard. There's been a rumor spreading in the city about this giant monster that showed up around the same time as the derailment. You don't suppose that thing could have been behind it? Yep. That's exactly what it is. Good thing Walled has the hardest DP requirement. You kappa that! Gosh darn it! Why'd you kappa that? I mean, I could have farmed out one more level on everyone, and I would have definitely been able to pull it off. Right? But the stream was already... That stream was already running on 4+ hours, so I didn't want to drag it out any longer. A train derailment in our little state. What a horrible shock. I just hope the passengers came out all right. By CS4, they will actually tell you what turn you're on the DP requirement fights. Oh, that is so convenient. That's very nice. If you could please get in contact with the patient's family in Calvard. I'll go and deliver their medical records to Dr. Sayland. We've been swamped ever since the derailment yesterday. Chances are I won't have any free time for a while. The other nurses and I have a job to do. Okay. Hey, we cleared out St. Ursula. Yay! The fact that it took them still till CS4 for that quality of life feature, you have no idea. Are there mods for CS 1 through 3 that add that quality of life feature? Hey, people who know CS 1 through 3 mods that are quality of life that would be actually, like, useful for my playthrough, please, if you know of any, smash me with them and so that I can add them when I stream, when I get to the games. Send patcher? Okay. Not actually talking... You're not actually talking only for Azure when you're talking about hard DP requirements. I see. I'm scared. Only know about the send patcher. What does that do? Does it, like, help with FPS or whatever? Because sometimes FPS scaling in old emulated games can be wonky. Speed up art instead of skip is great. Oh, being able to speed up arts instead of skip it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Like, you can speed up arts in this game. So you can't, you weren't able to speed up arts in Cold Steel. CS 1 and 2 will skip animations on turbo mode. Send patcher fixes it. Thank gosh. I would have been so upset if I couldn't. I want to see the big splashy shiny lights that blind me. I want to see them. I don't want to skip it. I just want to make it really fast. I can probably turn in this quest now. Why don't we do that? Let's go through downtown, East Street, and Harbor District. The really annoying thing is skipping the animation is arguably slower. Really? Weird. This is so comfy. Ah, so comfy. Does send patcher how is the quality of life in Cold Steel? Needs to be in the starting screen? It does, man. This needs to be starting screen music. Oh, you mean like my stream starting screen or the game's main menu? The truth of the rainy day. Would it be nice if my starting soon screen just had this song playing? That'd be so nice, actually. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Jokira! Jokira VTuber! Yo! Did you change your name, Jokira? Thank you so much for the raid. Tea and healing energy during this really relaxing rainy day in Crossbell. I appreciate it. Trails to Azure. This is a raid. Hands up. Oh. Okay. What do I do now? My hands are up. You're almost done with the game. Next time you stream Azure might be the final battle. Holy crap. You are much farther ahead than me. I am, you know, taking my sweet time. So I didn't change your name 2 days ago. Let's go. VTuber. Vibe checks out. Put him down. Perfect. Perfect. Here's some headpad. No more head tats for the Fromst? That's so sad. I just get stood up. Welcome to the stream. Anyways, thanks for sharing your community with me. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying Azure. And if you have to dip out, grab some water, grab some food, take a little rest. I completely understand. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night. played Azure for maybe 3 to 4 months. You alternate between Genshin and 2 other games. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. This being almost the only game I play, I am very slow at it. Get 100 hours on Azure right as it ended. You put 100 hours on Azure right as it ended? Oh. I have something I need to tell you. I'm in chapter 3. Day 3. I'm at 127 hours now. And if I open up my Steam overlay, it says 160 hours. So about them Curia bombs, oh my god, don't get me started. It's so crazy. Alright, we just got in from outside, so we should probably use that Curia bomb that he gave us. Won't let me use it. If you ignore Wazzy and Randy, Lloyd is a harem? Why would you ignore Wazzy and Randy? Aren't they part of his harem? And why can't Randy count? They're homosexual. What was that? Why is the rain all over me? Someone open the window or something. Oh, heck. I'm gonna have to pretty soon. He is just Wazzy. I hope I don't wet my business. I'll be embarrassed. Embarrassed bad. Wazzy is walled sexual? Probably. Are they out here asking Mr. Gabble for some food again? Or are they returning his, like, his Tupperware? Oh, cookies. Hello there, Mr. Gabble. I've baked some cookies. You're welcome to have a few if you'd like. They're super duper good. Mommy makes them all by herself. Oh, you really didn't have to go to all this trouble. I don't want it to seem like I gave you something just to get something back. Oh, please, don't you worry about it one bit. All I'm doing is sharing our leftovers the same as you. Very well then. What if you shared your leftovers with me? I could have a cookie. Give me a cookie. I'm not gonna get a cookie, am I? Randy also has a mom named Sonia. Does she? Does she actually? Or are you trolling me? Are you telling me Randy's mom's name? Oh, Bales. Sonia Bales. I mean, Randy would probably call Sonia mommy. Given the right context, right? So, like, I guess. If you don't get CS3 for PS5 port before you finish Beyond the Dawn or Xenoblade 3, you might make Nayuta your next Trails game, by the way. Oh my god, I want to play Nayuta too. His relationship with her? Yeah, I don't know what his relationship with her is, really. She just kind of tells him to shut up and listen, I think. And he gulps. These are delicious! I told ya! On the account of the number of times she bails him out of trouble. True. She tells Randy to make sure that he wears his coat outside. It's cold. Don't forget to put a hat on. Cover your ears. Make sure you put your mittens on, Randy. Don't stay out too late. I'm glad you enjoy them. Gosh darn it, I don't get cookies. I don't get cookies. The SSS doesn't get anything. I think Gabbo's finally settling into his life here at Lotus Heights. Oh, a wonderful development, I'd say. I'm so happy. Chat, I'm happy I talked to all the NPCs. I wouldn't be able to see this guy's transformation if I didn't talk to all the NPCs. Your next plan is to pick up Daybreak around Christmas. You want to play a little bit of the prologue in Japanese and see if you figure out what's going on. Alright, good luck. Wait, where's Cannon? He should be scrubbing the floors with Curia bombs to cure them of wetness. Tio's Japanese VA voice is Nayuta? Interesting. Hey guys! I'm here to talk about, walls. The cops? You back already? You pigs dig up a new lead while you were out playing in the mud? Wait! Wazzy's with them too! You smug son of a... You got balls showing up here. It's your fault, the wolves! They are not in a friendly mood today. Perhaps we should have stayed away. What's Luganov gonna do? Talk to us? Normally? Luganov! What are you? We back up instead of helping. Hey! Wazzy! Listen up, Wazzy. We know what's going on! Walt! He's on that jacked up drug now, too! Don't act like this has nothing to do with you! Your goddamn fault in the first place! Lloyd, how much do they know? I specifically refrained from telling them about Wald's demonization. But we did mention that Wald was likely under the influence of Gnosis. If you just hadn't shown up 2 years back, none of this would have ever happened. We could have been living it up the whole time. But no! You just got a ride in downtown and screw it all up to Gehenna. And now, you're in bed with the dang cops just to get your sick kicks. Well, say something! It wasn't just for kicks. I chose this path because there was something important I needed to do. What happened to Walt as a result of that was an unforeseen consequence. Wazzy. So what? You think that self-righteous bullcrap is gonna get you off the hook? I should be your butt! Oh no, Tio! Alright, kill Luganov, kill him. Kill him. Kill him, everyone, kill him. Ellie, pull your gun, shoot him. He made Tio wince. Tio does not like people yelling. Tio does not like loud noises. She doesn't like people yelling. So we must now kill Luganov and hug Tio. Huh? Why would you let me go? 'Cause I just needed to let off some steam. Look, Wazzy. We've tried. We know we can't get through to him. But if anyone can, it's you. The ways I see it, I deserve to sock that pretty boy face of yours. But instead of cashing that in, I want you to do us a solid. Just make some sense in the world and wake him up. Luganov. But bro. So that's how it's going to be. Wazzy. I can't make any promises. But I'll do everything in my power to bring him back to his senses. That should be enough to finally settle things, as the founder of the Testaments. What an emotional scene. Holy moly. Holy moly. Man, look at that, so freaking cool. No one messes with Luganov. That's my boy right there. Luganov pretty much covered everything we wanted to say. There ain't anything else worth discussing, so go on and spray him. Just get out of here. Just go. Yeah, you owe me one for not knocking you out, Wezzy. So keep your word, or else. Jed and Luganov are awesome. Things may be messed up without Wald around, but I'm glad we still have them. Jed and Luganov have been part of the Vipers since Jed and Luganov, or Jed, I don't know how to do this guy's voice, whatever. Jed and Luganov have been part of the Vipers since the very beginning. They're probably even more worried about Wald than the rest of us. Oh well, let's move on. Mr. Guillaume. Oh. Ah. You know what, chat? You know what? I never realized that this door was here. I never realized there was a geofront door here. What the heck? This whole time. I think this is the entrance to the geofront's D sector. That's where we'll find the wanted monster from the request. This door was sealed for the longest time until now. That raises a certain question, however. Thanks for giving us up to Jokira, Final Wish. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, and I hope you enjoy Add This Viewing, Jokira. If the downtown district isn't connected to the Orbital network, then why does it have an entry point into the geofront? Uh-oh. Good point. Into the geofront. Oh god, I can't do Teal's voice right now. I don't know why. That's a good point, actually. I thought this district was included in the city's redevelopment plans. As we mentioned before, the D sector was made under the orders of the Diet members and government officials. I see, I see. The D is hiding here? Whoever D is, therefore Gnosis, we must find D. We must capture D. We must wrangle D. Underground construction went on for so long that it eventually reached all the way here. Evidently, they'd fabricated a demand and began building without concrete plans. Concrete. I see what you're saying. Thanks for considering that, Jokira. I appreciate it. What's beyond here is another byproduct of unchecked governmental malpractice. That's one way to put it. But you know what? Now it's just a hunting ground for me. Fortunately, Crossbell has been improving in that regard ever since Mayor Croy was elected. That's enough politics for one day. Let's get down there and take out that wanted monster already. Or, I'd just go and talk to NPCs. Ooh. The Grandmaster is actually Frosty. That's a wild theory. Everyone dismiss that. That's wild. No, not a chance. Grandmaster is Gilbert. Blorf! He does have a Grandmaster plan to become fit and dateable. Remember that book? But a train got derailed yesterday. Supposedly some gigantic monster came along and gave it a mean whack. Sounds like baloney to me, though. What kind of monster is strong enough to punch a train clean off their tracks? Have you ever seen Frost and the Grandmaster in the same... Ah! Don't say that! Silence! Silence Jen now! We gotta stop this! You gotta stop saying that! During April Fool, you did an RP as Grandmaster Gilbert? You're kidding! That'd be hilarious. I would've loved to see that. It'll be weird having Kuro characters in English. Usually if you get used to a JPVA, the English one sounds weird to you. his crew not gonna have English voicing? Or Daybreak? No, it was, right? I remember people talking about the trailer having English voices. What in the world is Wald thinking? Alcohol is one thing, but drugs? Drugs ain't it. Hello, Azul. The phantasmal Blorf plan. Blorf is everywhere. Everything he does is Blorf. So, word on the streets that Wald is on the same drug Dino took in the spring. Rival gang or not, I'm worried for the poor guy. If he heard you call him a poor guy, you'd be smashed, paste on the ground. Let's see what you do for next April Fool. You do love to maximize that day since your Discord name is literally Jokira of tea and puns. Alright, I'm looking forward to it. Ah, Wazzy. We will be continuing the search for information about Wald on our end. Yeah. We're going to scour the streets for leads once we're done laying out our game plan. Don't worry about us. Or don't worry about us. You keep doing what you're doing with the SSS. Appreciate it, boys. I'm counting on you. By the way, I heard there was a train derailment on West Crossbell Highway yesterday. So many people were injured. Dad's probably been insanely busy. He's been worrying about his dad a lot recently. Oh, he says everyone relies on him in times of need and he delivers. I could never compare to that. He has an inferiority complex to his father because he thinks he can't live up to his father's expectations. Rather, his father doesn't have, like, outlandish expectations of him. He has high expectations for himself, and he doesn't think he can live up to... He wants to be like his father, but his father is an aging doctor who's been practicing it for his whole life. So he's kind of comparing himself poorly. Well, we're going to start scouring around for intel shortly. Hopefully we can find out what Wald managed, where Wald managed to get that gnosis from. Yeah, where? Let us handle the search for Wald. We'll gather as much information as we can. Come here, children. I must speak with you. Yeah, what timing, huh? You mentioned Discord and Steam Elements is all like, huh? Discord? Where did those kids go? Weren't they running through here? Oh, there they are. Whoa, it's like the whole city's taking a shower or something. Maybe we should go steal a bar of soap. Then we can really take a shower. You have to steal one? Poor kids. Hi, Ashley. Ashley. Getting the good stuff in the end has been a pain in the butt ever since that mess at the trade conference. Apparently, Araboni and Carvard are putting the pressure on behind the scenes. Be nice if they'd quit busting my balls like this, though. So they are putting a pressure on importing balls. Balls. Balls indeed. There's a lewd joke to make here. Is there? She said busting balls. Yeah! 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 Hello. Yeah! Hello, Butter Tarts. Where's the meme where it's some emo looking girl who's like talking all sensual, and there's yeah, Jokir knows what I'm talking about, and there's this guy It's one of those duet things on TikTok or whatever. And she's like talking about stuff, and then she says, or what if I just like step on your balls? And the guy just says, yeah, and it cuts in like the middle of his yeah. I was trying to find that one. I'm looking for it. Hi, Butter Tarts. How you doing? You know when this girl stopped Olivier while he was doing his music performance? Yeah, when Jingo kicked him in the butt, almost knocked him off the roof. Here it is, chat. I found the meme for you.
Oh my god, you're so cute and funny.
Thanks.
Can I crush your balls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. It's actually doing a singing voice acting at that side quest made you laugh so much. Did I watch the Siege clip? Oh, I could probably do that, huh? I've seen this before. I've seen this clip. It's such a good clip. Oh, this is, I've seen this before. This is so good, bro.
Y'all ain't ready for this?
He gets absolutely wrecked. Hooey. Oh, man. Watch this. 2 taps his teammate's head. Then he sighs. That's all he can do is sigh about it. I remember watching a clip, a GIF. I guess it wasn't a GIF because I had sound. An MP4, I guess. Of a guy. He was a counter-terrorist, I think. No, or was he a terrorist in Counter-Strike? And he was on cash. And he was going into B site. And he does several things in a row that is just unfortunate. So, and over top of it is playing, I think, like, All Around Me Are Familiar Faces. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, that song. And it starts out, he's pushing B site, and he has an op. First thing he does is aim onto B site with his op, and he takes a shot, and he headshots his ally in front of him. He then freaks out because of it. He throws a nade, nades another ally behind him and himself, and then he throws a Molotov, which bounces off the wall and then lands under his feet. And it's just the music, like grayscaled music. It's just such a sad scene. I wish I could find that exact clip again. It was so good watching it. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba da ba. Hi, Jingo. You've got to be kidding. Yeah, you've got to be kidding. It's raining again? Can't all the rain just pour down at once so we can get over with it? Thanks for the headpats. Last time you were on TikTok was Christmas last year, which was also the time you made your account. I have never used TikTok. If I know about a TikTok meme, it's because of a YouTube video. Can't all the rain just pour down at once? We can get it over with. Wait, chat, you know what I really love? Chat, you know what I really love recently? I don't even know what game this is. I don't even know what game this is, but hold up. This is the most adorable thing. I love it. This is the most adorable thing, and I love it. Actually stopped checking YouTube this year, surprisingly, since you checked it daily for use. Checked it? I don't know, I just watch YouTube. I guess checking it is what I would call it. You could call it. Chat, this is the most adorable thing. I don't know. Oh, is this Girls Frontline? Maybe she's from Girls Frontline, but I love this. Listen to this. This is adorable.
Ducky, can you hold this shield for me? Careful now, it's heavy. The inside there? That's concrete, baby!
That's concrete, baby! Concrete! That's concrete, baby! I love it, bro. It's so cute. Checking subscription feeds? Oh, I don't check subscription feeds. I just open it up on my phone and I click like one of the first 3 videos that's shown to me. That's concrete, baby! That's Arknights? Okay, Arknights, not Girls Frontline. How many referencing that? A lot. Wait a second. Concrete! She said concrete! That's concrete, baby! Ellie said concrete. Concrete, I mean. Concrete. Hello, Noticia and Nielsen. Estelle spamming Earthwall be like, that's concrete, baby! That's concrete, baby! Just over and over. Earthwall! 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 Thought if I had enough, chutzpah. Thought if I had enough chutzpah, I could work through anything Master threw at us. Seeing that word was such a... I've never seen the word written down. I've only ever heard it. It took me a second to realize what word it was. Holy cow. Why are you in a concrete building? Because I need to concentrate. Ha! Thought if I had enough chutzpah, I could work through anything Master threw at us. Turns out that was pretty naive of me. But I get it now. I need to focus on contributing how I can instead of biting off more than I can chew. Chutzpah. Last couple of days have been pretty hard on Roos and me. We need to learn to stop biting off more than we can chew. Looks like the part-timers are putting more effort into their old chores than ever before. Here I always used to say that Puck and Roos were hopeless. There might be some promise in them yet. Just a little, though. I enjoy it when we have fewer customers on these rainy days. Gives me the time to prepare the next day's ingredients in one sitting. Hi, Roos. My lack of experience in the kitchen yesterday gave me a real wake-up call. A painful one, too. After talking things over with Puck, we agreed to go back to doing chores and give them all we've got. After all, if we aren't killing it at the most basic of tasks, how can we ever expect to move up the ladder? Sure. Where's my beautiful sad day music? Alright, chat. After this stream, someone yell at me to... Oh, Risha. Risha and Sean are talking. Someone yell at me to add the song as the stream starting song. Wait, I was behind the counter. Oh, hello everyone. It's good to see you, Risha. Did you stop by to get some lunch? Yes, I did. I was just chatting with Shanshan here over some dessert. You guys are with the police, right? Aw, you came right when the girl with talk was heating up. Sorry to rain on your parade. I feel like I'm getting an exclusive look at the private life of an Arkansas performer. I guess. Yeah, you never really know who a famous person might be friends with. Down, boy, down! Down, Jen, down! Down! Spray bottle, spray bottle! Please, you're flattering me. I'm still only a rookie. And you're planning on leaving soon, huh? If it weren't for Shanshan, I'd likely spend most of my days off sitting at home and doing nothing. It helps that we're around the same age. Risha and I have gotten along since we met. And even with her proportions, it's always fun to shop for cute clothes with her. And even with her proportions. Do they not stock clothes that fit her proportions? It's admittedly a little hard to find cute things that fit. Ah, it's only risque things that fit, huh? I suppose it is true that very few people have Risha's proportions. I feel like every time, I feel like proportionally, gosh darn it, percent-wise, I think percent-wise, there have been more breast topics have come up more often when talking with Risha or about Risha than any other time in the series so far. Not, I mean, of course, Cold Steel probably has a lot more. I heard from chat that's really raunchy sometimes. Huh? There's a random Mahjong rulebook at the important information channel on my Discord. I wonder why. I wonder why. Why is that? Well, they talk about when they talk with Risha. But yeah, the Mahjong. Yeah. I played. Well, thanks for joining the Discord, by the way. I played quite a bit of Mahjong when I came back from my break from streaming. It's very important, you must know. The Mahjong Yaku sheet. I suppose it is true that very few people have Risha's proportions. Just wait, Ellie. I heard that balloons of various characters, perhaps Ellie, grow as the games go on. There is a condition in the Trails universe where if you go from one game to the next, they get bigger and bigger and bigger. You appreciate her personality and how she could kill in tens of hundreds of ways. It's in the water. It's submarine water. It's radiated with septium. They're drinking septium straight from the source, bro. Slurping it up. The higher elements are active in their balloons. If Tio were to scan their balloons, she would see the higher elements are active. I can see Phantasma in them balloons. Holy cow. This reminds you of the random doodle with Risha speaking with the other girl that Risha is speaking with on screen. I don't remember. I suppose it's a problem some would kill to have. I have to say though, you two really do seem like good friends. I suppose we are. I don't know what I'd do without Shanshan. I had to move often when I lived in Kalbar due to my father's job. I had trouble making friends because of that, so I always felt like a bit of a loner. Yeah, never would have guessed. Don't you worry, Risha. Now that we're besties, you're never gonna get rid of me. Me and you will be together forever. I'll even get us matching tombstones. That's a lot of effort you're putting in there, Shanshan. I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you, Shan Shan. Feels like we're third wheeling pretty hard right now. Yuri brain rot? Yuri brain rot? So Maria doesn't have to deal with microplastics. They have to deal with microseptium in the water. Gosh darn, it's just like McDonald's putting hormones in their food. You know? You're right. Let's leave those two to themselves. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't mean to make you feel left out. I really want McDonald's now. I want a McChicken, add ketchup, and add mustard. And maybe add a piece of cheese. Then I'm happy. No, not at all. It was great catching up with you, Risha. We'll see you later. Okay, be seeing you. If I want to eat out and not spend as much money, I'll order like Taco Bell or something. If I don't want to eat out, if I just don't want to grab something out of from home for like $2. It's Risha. It's her. I had to move often when I lived in Kalbar due to my father's job. It makes me thankful to have Shan Shan for a friend. Her, the SSS, Ilya, and Arkansas. Each and every bond I've forged in this city is precious to me. Woo! Thanks for getting us up to Kira. I appreciate it, Final Wish. A bond, huh? What do you mean bond? You haven't formed a bond with the SSS? Get over yourself, Risha. You're still 2 hearts away. It's very rare for you to not eat food made at home. I usually do. Sometimes I like order out sushi or whatever. But it costs a lot, so I don't want to do that too often. And if I'm lazy and I don't want to make food for myself, Taco Bell is pretty cheap. For like $10, you can get like 8 or 9 or 10 tacos. $87,560 that you uploaded is the Rain song, and the other one is a suggestion. Okay. Yeah, I could switch out some of my songs to be more rainy day feeling. You looked pretty embarrassed when I said all that, Risha. But I meant it. We're gonna be best friends for life. Yuri, brain rot? I took my son and left after getting into a fight with my husband. Once he found out where we were, he told us to call home. Is that what he calls an apology? I'm not budging till I hear some sincerity. Huh. You're not a named NPC, so I'll have to pay attention to your story. I don't get it. Why isn't Daddy here yet? Because they're fighting. Don't worry, kid. One day you'll have to have 2 houses to live in. It'll be sad, but don't worry. I survived through it. You can live through it. Not named yet. They were just friends living together, if you say so. Probably do it because it's tastier and healthier. Also because you like to make your own and because you like to have lots of fruits and veggies on a daily basis. Oh, I have fruits and veggies around the house that I eat. We have some clementines right now in the house that are pretty good. And I eat green beans a lot for lunch or dinner. Green beans. Oh. Well, that's just great. Another rainy day. I'll have to be careful out there. Driving in this weather can get pretty dangerous. Septium in the water is nothing. And the fish you catch spits out septium. And Sky, the restaurant, asked the guild to bring them ingredients that are monster parts, and the monsters eat septium. Wait! You're right. Well, you're much healthier than me, Jokira. I'm a protein-devouring monster. I love my meat. I don't like beef very much. I don't like pork very much, but I do love chicken. I love chicken so much. It's so tasty. Chicken is the best. Grill it, fry it, shake and bake it. Put some barbecue on it. all that unhealthy stuff. You're a machine that turns chicken into eating chicken. That's me. Put me on a factory conveyor belt line. Hook me up to the system, and I'll chew up some chicken. A bracer came by this morning to ask a few questions. Apparently a couple of female bracers went missing recently. Just where did they run off to in this weather? In the weather like this? Where are they indeed? Maybe they ran away together. They eloped. Cooked and shipped. You don't chat. Don't horny post. Don't do it. The guy who sells me vegetables was a tizzy. Wasn't a tizzy about something this morning. Apparently there was a huge commotion over in our Morka village yesterday. Aeolia wouldn't do that to Tio. Oh, you're right. Sounds like it worked itself out one way or another. I wonder what happened. I will bonk you with the frost hammer I made. True. They are suckable! Lloyd can suck them! He has an AoE suck. And from my experience, people have always been suckable. But guess what? Wald probably wasn't suckable. But because he's not a people anymore. Oh boy! Oh boy! I managed to save 10 mirror today! My experience? Yes. I take Lloyd out into the field and I make him spin around in circles. I could spend it on some ice cream on my way home. Or not. It's too cold out because of the rain. I've experienced making Lloyd suck. Suck 'em, Lloyd! Yeah, I think I already said this earlier in the stream. Instead of sick 'em, boy, suck 'em, Lloyd. Oh, for crying out loud, I just finished plugging up a hole in the tent and already there's a new one. I wish Stins would get his head out of the clouds and actually help me for a change. He's holding the storefront or something. Where's oh! He's up there hanging out with Mei Ling, actually. I doubt I'll get many customers in with weather like this. But that's okay. I gave Roy the day off, so I'll just pass the time making some new handicrafts to sell. I think it's a good time to post this. What did you post? What is it this time? What is this? That is a meme you made. That is indeed a meme you made. What do I do with you, chat? What do I do with you? You can never tell what might happen from... Oh, by the way, hi, Littles. Or bye, Littles? Oh, you are in here. I'll let you out. You just gonna laugh about it? Alright. Fine. Guess what I'm gonna do about it? I'm gonna end stream. Right now. Oh, what time is it? Frick chat, it's 5 p.m. It's dark out already. Can't see. I gotta walk oodles. Shame you didn't have Twitch back when you played Zero. And you had it back at Sky so you could have made a live reaction to FC ending breaking you. FC ending was terrifying. I was so upset at Joshua. Shorter stream? Yeah, it's 3 hours. I started stream later than I would like to, and so it's my fault that I would be ending stream early. I want to make sure I walk oodles before it gets too late. Chat, I'll put up a poll. Now, I want to play Trails over Song of Horror, but that doesn't mean I'm opposed to playing Song of Horror. So I'll ask the question. For tomorrow. Alright, the poll's up. Go ahead and vote. I won't vote because I'm not gonna vote. Trails is life, Trails is life. And I'm not trying to speed to Cold Steel. Because once I get to Cold Steel, I'll just be saying, man, can't wait for Cold Steel 2, or man, I can't wait till Referee. It'll just be the same thing, right? I'm not trying to speed to Cold Steel. I just want to play Trails so bad. They say that I'm a serious monster responsible for yesterday's derailment. I have to wonder if it's anything like the ones people have been spotting around the state. Dangerous incidents have been on the rise lately. You kids should be extra careful out there. You would have voted for both if you could? Oh, yeah, I guess. I could have made like a, whatchamacallit, a poll on the poll website. Can't wait for the dark and brooding main character. What's his name? Reen? Yeah, dark and brooding. At least that's how I've heard him described. Or that's the image I've painted in my head from the myriad of spread out and vague descriptions of Reen. It appears they're down in his ragtag band of minnows are accepting their defeat at last. No, they're not! They couldn't even flounder, puns, their way far enough to challenge me to a single duel. I suppose their so-called passion for fishing was a sham all along. So Don, oh yeah. What? Don't pay people to vote one way or the other. I hear Sir Don has been muttering to himself about unleashing some kind of secret weapon. Really? What is he gonna unleash? As long as I'm having fun, I'm having fun. I mean, I'd have fun with Song of Horror. I'd have fun with Trails. But I know chat sometimes want to see other things. So, I will have more fun with Trails. That doesn't mean I wouldn't have fun with Song of Horror. What could you have been talking about? I'm just dying to know. I did the wrong voice for her. Oh well. Harem Master Reen is super duper edgy sword user and massive perv. His perviness knows no bounds. There is no one who could contain him. So so basically what I should not mod my own model onto Reen, because then I'd make myself look like a huge perv. Variety is best. Jokira likes variety. I could play Song of Horror, Die, Rage, and play Trails. I could. Is it not the perfect fit? I don't think so. Am I super duper edgy? Do I have a big harem? I don't think so. Maybe I'll play Song of Horror. I'll die as Daniel. I'll have to restart the entire chapter and then I'll rage quit. Chat is my harem? I wouldn't say that. Chat is just a bunch of box cat throwers and head patters. Punk edgy fromst? I don't know. We have some of the shoddier pinwheels I made at work to Mei Ling. Then she said she wanted to play with them outside. As you can see, she wouldn't take no for an answer. Time for you to go to bed? Alright, Wuffy, the sun is rising. It's time to sleep. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. Walking around outside on a rainy day isn't my idea of fun, though. I like it. Well, as long as Mei Ling's enjoying herself, I guess it's fine. Look at this big toy of a big the maid! Spinny, spinny, swirly, swirly. My voice is dying. Hooray! Let me finish up talking to everyone here. Hello, Serena and Yugit. People are saying a giant monster was spotted near the train accident yesterday. How terrifying. The train got her yesterday, right? That's super scary. Did someone push it over or something? Yes. Something. Wait, is Demon Wall a person or a thing? It's another rainy day in Crossbell. That puts quite the little damper on my shopping plans. I suppose leftovers will have to do for dinner tonight. Are you sure you're not just looking for an excuse to get out of cooking, Mom? Is she like that? Does she like to do that? Demon Wall is still a human in the end? If I can save him. If I can save him from the demonization, he might be. My wife and daughter came to town for a visit. They returned to Arabonia just this morning. Yesterday's derailment sent chills down my spine, so I'm thankful service is up and running again today already. The silver lining to that horrible accident was that it gave me one more night with my wife and daughter. Listen to me, I've been so homesick. Poor guy. Wald changed his pronouns when he became a demon. What pronouns would he be? Demon? Yeah, probably. There's nothing more calming than watering the plants. The sound of the rain is quite relaxing too. Today's a good day for rest and relaxation. Your pronouns are prince and princess? Both? My voice is dying. It's been a long time since I last had a day off from work. It's a rainy one too. I plan to sit back and relax and enjoy with my family. I cleaned her face yesterday. The lady at the marketplace said they do that before it's about to rain. I can't believe it came true. Goodbye, voice. It was good knowing you. My cat cleans his face every day. I wonder, why doesn't it rain every day? Hi, chat. My voice is dead. My voice has died. Yeah. Alright. What a wonderful time we live in. Have I spoke to this guy? Today I am Frosty Voice Lost. Frosty VL indeed. I gotta talk to these people walking on the streets. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Yesterday's derailment came as a dreadful shock. Gremlin voice, is that what it sounds like? I'm glad they managed to get the tracks repaired so quickly. Rest my voice. Yeah. There, I was able to finish this area. East Street. Oh yeah, it's cleared up. Temporarily, at least. So I was able today to do Central Square, Station Street, Ursula, Downtown, and East Street. Good job, Frost. Next is Harbor District, turn in a quest. A few more things. We'll go into the Geofront, kill a monster. Also rub some Curia Balm on me. Yeah, I can just rub some Curia Balm on myself to cure my cure my throat. Delicus. Alright, I'll set myself up right here to tell myself that I am going into Harbor District next. This is the wrong version. Trails, this is the wrong version. We need the rainy day music. The rainy day music is what I want. Ba na 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 na. Ba 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 da ba da. Ba da da na na na. I'll pull those songs out of the files later. I'm tired. Are you tired, chat? I'm tired. You uploaded them for me? Alright, thank you. I'll download them and pop them into the stream. Right now we have happy, calm music. I could put like the comfy rainy day music up. This right here is... What is this? Is this Boza music? Or is this Roland music? One of the two, I think. Ah! Holy cow, today, chat, we explored the lore implications of Curia bombs, the possibilities within the healing potential of a Curia bomb. What in the world is a Curia bomb? How does it work? We don't know specifically, but we know it's very powerful. It's a cure-all. You mean the one playing? It's a field theme? Oh, is it a field theme? Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It definitely could be a field theme. Thank you so much, chat, for giving me so many laughs today. It really made my day. I loved it. It really brought me joy. I'm so happy about that. Oh god, what a conversation we had. It was so weird. And what else did we talk about? I don't know, other stuff that went way off track. We were standing in one place for almost half an hour in the game. I make you guys happy? Well, then I guess I should stream tomorrow if that's what you think. I guess I'll help you guys be happy. Some people want variety. I want trails. I'd be happier playing trails. But I will start tomorrow. I will start tomorrow with Song of Horror. When I inevitably die, because I don't know what's going to kill him, Daniel that is, in Song of Horror, I will switch over to Trails. So I'll probably end up playing like an hour of Song of Horrors, and then the rest of the 2 to 3 hours of stream will be Trails. We'll like finish off talking to NPCs, doing side quests. 4 hours of whatever. So you would watch 4 hours of me trying to explain Curia bombs, their implications, in a spreadsheet and a presentation, like a thing, and then you'd also watch me tell you about how quartz, the connection between quartz in real life use versus Zemurian use. How it's really cool that the quartz, the ornaments in Trails in the Sky were watches, and how quartz in real life is one of the harder known materials that is used. It has the right frequency for keeping track of time. You would watch me explain why the grass isn't green. I can give you an easy answer to that. It's because I peed on it. I'm sorry, chat. And with that, I'm gonna raid someone. Demon's playing Elden Ring. What? Can a fox pee? remember a few days after you joined, you mentioned something about a karaoke? Oh yeah, I have to do karaoke. I always forget to do that. That was off cuff? You think so? I was trying to think, what are reasons that grass isn't green? You sprayed it with anti-insect stuff, pesticide. You peed on it. It's dying because the nutrients in the ground has failed. It's fall? Yeah, but like in the middle of winter. In the middle of winter, you can dig up under the snow and the grass is still green under there. Jen can join too. I haven't done a karaoke stream in a while. I know. You poisoned all your grass. I see. Don't worry, Chad. I don't pee on the grass. I don't pee in the wild. Parody singing is fun. You did one yesterday. What'd you parody? I don't pee in the wild. I have in the past, right? You know, you go out into the wilderness. When I was a little kid, we went out together with our family, and we would wipe ourselves with fallen leaves. Linkin Park in the end with your own lyrics was your first time? Your own lyrics, huh? Important Frost lore. At least you cover the Trails OST while playing. Yeah. Trails is good. Trails is happiness. Trails is everything I... Ah! Wait! Hello, Instructor Reed. How are you today? How are we gonna raid, huh? I could raid Dima, or I could find a Trails streamer if there's anyone playing. No, I'll do The Legend of Heroes. The Legend of Zelda, The Legend of Zelda, The Legend of Zelda. No one's playing Trails. Was a Zero streamer? Why does Twitch assume that I meant to type The Legend of Zelda? I did not. I specifically typed The Legend of Heroes. Your week has been the lousiest so long with your day. Aw, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Who's Azure streamers? Trails to Azure. Oh, sure enough. Where are they in the game? I'm not gonna raid someone who's further than me in the game. Which one? Which one does his own voices? Nightmare or Talxies? I've raided Talxies before. The Zero streamer? Oh, I'll raid the Zero streamer then. Hi, Instructor Reed. Thanks for gifting a sub to Instructor Reed. I appreciate it. Wobsy. Reading aloud. Okay, yeah, let's read this person. That's steal number 1. I appreciate the support. Go back to Frost dying again. I'm sure he reads everything outside of the voice stuff, right? Which is fine. And I'm dying, so let's just raid before I die for real. Raid 2. Oh no! Wobsy is, they are hearing it and then also reading it. Oh, this is from early in Zero, chat. This is from the dog part. The dog attacks. Let's get over there. Holy crap. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining today. Tomorrow I will be playing a little bit of Song of Horror. at the beginning of stream, and when I inevitably get mad at the game, I will switch over to Trails and continue speaking to all the NPCs. I appreciate you joining today. I had fun talking about all the random crap that we get into weird tangential conversations about. And see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, by the way, chat. By the way, chat. Most of my trackers should probably be done by Monday. By Monday. Full body soon. And with that message, bye. Bye.